Time to answer some questions. Oh God, I hope they don't ask me anything embarrassing. I'm not a really good liar. Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Special Talks. Today is a special edition because I hit 300 subscribers. Yay! So yeah, I wanted to do a video to celebrate this. I was going to do a giveaway, which I'm going to do a giveaway, so yes, stay tuned because you could win one of these lovely graphic novels. Yeah, so watch to the end. Don't fast forward, watch to the end. Don't fast forward, don't fast forward. You know, yay! Look at them, they're very nice graphic novels. They're new, they're not used, they're new. Okay, so yeah, that's later on. So I thought, what could I actually do? Maybe I should do a Q&A. So I asked on Twitter, do you guys think I should do a Q&A? You guys said yes, so here's the Q&A. I asked for questions, I got some off Twitter, I got some off my Facebook page. So, as always, yeah, if you want to check out my Facebook page and my Twitter, they will be down below, because on Twitter I even do polls, what films do you want me to watch and review, you know, so it's an interactive thing. So let's get to the questions. On Facebook, I had from Mikael Cicluna, have you ever thought about doing a movie, video or skit of some sort? Guys know I did a skit. I did like the Nutella Biscuits one. I actually enjoy doing these comedy things. It's just, they take up a bit of time and I need to think. Plus, obviously, as you guys know, on my videos, I try to do funny bits all the time. So yeah, music video, yeah, I don't really think I can sing, to be honest. Yeah, singing is pretty bad. And that's mostly why I do it, because it's funny because it's so bad. So yeah, no. And another question from Mikael. What's your favorite video game or movie at the moment? At the moment, favorite video game at the moment is Apex Legend. I'm playing it loads, enjoying it, plus I'm playing it with my bros. Shout out to Daryl, Brian, Liam. You know, we just connect and play this game. I'm completely useless. I still haven't won a game. I've played so many games. Rant over. No, but yeah, Apex Legends is definitely my favourite video game at the moment. Favourite movie at the moment, I'm still going to go with Searching. I still love that film, even if it isn't this year. If it would be TV series, it would be the Umbrella Academy. Yeah, but though you didn't ask for TV series, but anyway, that's it. Bonus point to you. So let's get to Twitter. Okay, first question, Cinemaze, Film Talk. Same question you asked with me. You see, I ask people questions. I am very interactive on Twitter. That's why you should check it out. Yeah. What would your ideal superpower be? Well, Flash. I just think it's a cool power. I think you can get away with a lot of practical jokes. I think you can get away with a lot of hero powers. And I think you could even use it to make some money. You know, like rim races, you know, little things like that. So yeah, I think it's a good power and it would serve me pretty well. So yeah, and you could get a lot done and you could do other things that you want to do. So yeah, definitely the Flash. So we've got two from Ren Geekness, which is my bro. Ren, love you bro. We're actually meeting up soon. Yay, in London. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, but me. So anyway, his first thing. What is the one thing you want to bring to your channel but still haven't had the opportunity to do? I want to do that live drinking, which we've actually discussed, and we might do that soon. So hopefully that'll be one thing I want to do, is a live watching something, a really bad film, and then drink. I've discussed that with you guys. You've heard it, and we will do it one time. Just need to work out the kinks. The other thing, I would love to make a little game show. I know there's like Rotten or Fresh, and I know that the movie Oracle Ashley does, but I love game shows. I was actually thinking about doing one. When I do something, I like to do it properly. I like to do it really, really good, and so I need to figure out how to do it, but maybe a game show element would be, yeah. Next question, do you try to learn anything from fellow reviewers? Yes, I like to learn things, like especially when the wording about describing films, my vocabulary is sometimes limited. I will admit that, you know, it's good to admit to your flaws. So yeah, I like to learn new words and things like that. And also, mostly I like the editing. I like seeing what happens, how credits come up, how you display images. you know, how little comment, things like that. These are all things that I learn, and I love learning these things, see them and try and picture how I'm going to do them, how I'm going to do them differently, because you obviously don't want to copy people. So yeah, I do try to learn things from fellow reviewers. Next up is Gerald Buckendale. Now, according to Dan Jansen, this guy's going to probe me. Let's get probed. That sounds so bad. Anyway, so we got 5 questions from Gerald. Anyway, okay. Favorite video game system and game? Well, favorite video system has to be PlayStation. Now, it could either be the 1, 2, 3, or 4, because I'm a PlayStation person. I've had them all. I don't have them anymore, which is a shame, because I really miss them, you know. I really want to buy the 1 and 3 again, because they buggered up. I got the 2 still, and the 4. But yeah, it's definitely PlayStation. Games, Metal Gear Solid. You know, Metal Gear Solid 1 is excellent, the 2 there. But the Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 3, and also a shout out to Heavy Rain. I really, really love Heavy Rain. If you haven't played that, that's a fantastic game. That's probably one of my favourite games, along with Metal Gear. What is your dream job? I think like any other guy movie reviewers, you know, all deep down, we want to create films. I would love to be, probably not an actor, because, you know, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of acting, but, you know, I'm not as good looking as actors should be, but I would definitely love to create, so either directing or producing or writing, something. I love creating stuff, so that would be my dream job, that I could actually do stuff that people would actually do. I wrote a graphic novel, and that did really, really well, but in Malta, I would love to do something that it could go out into the world, that it would be more appreciated. So yeah, well, a creator of stuff. Collab with anyone, who would it be? Well, I'd like to collab with you, Gerald. Jared. I sound like Bongo. Oops, sorry. But if it would be someone famous, it would definitely have to be Jeremy Jahns, because yeah, he's the guy who inspires me to do this, because yeah, I just like it. But he doesn't collab, so yeah. But it would be him, or any one of you guys, because I just love doing these things when you talk to people and that. So there, yeah. 4 from Gerald. If you had the ability to teleport, but cut your life short by 10 years, would you use it? No. Hell no. 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 Get Kevin Hart out there. No. 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 Hell no. 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 Hell no. So no. Death is honestly one of the biggest fears and crap I have, so just getting it closer, no. 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 Hey, you learned something about me. I'm scared of death. No. What's scarier and why? Space or the ocean? The ocean. And here, let's get deep. Because I've never experienced space, so I don't know if I would find it scary. So right now, it's not scary. The ocean, yes, the ocean scares me, and especially when I go swimming, and I try to not go too deep because it scares me. It really, really does. I could never imagine me diving or anything like that. But again, you know, because we've never experienced space, because I've never experienced space, I've never been up there, I don't know how it would scare me. So right now, it's the ocean, yeah. And that was deep, you see? That's deep. Okay, moving on. Dan Jansen. Name your top 5 bands. Top 5 bands. Ooh. One thing about me, I really hate choosing things on the spot. Oh, let's try and do it without pausing, without editing. Weezer, Foo Fighters, The Offspring. I know my main one, but I'm gonna leave that for the end. Blink-182. Let's just put it that, or something like that. Or Bowling for Soup. But my number 1 band is Manowar. Yes, I know it's cheesy as hell, but I love Manowar. I actually went and see them live in concert. You know, a bucket list thing, because I've loved them since I was young. So yeah, Manowar is my main one. Those are sort of my favourites. So that's sort of my style of music. Yeah. Cheers, Dan. So, next question from Fraser Job, who's actually at school, like Ren, studying filmmaking. Yeah. Future directors, Fraser Job and Ren Geekness. Watch out for them. But anyway, his question is, what are some of your favourite fictional books of all time? Very corny answers. Definitely anything by Matthew Riley, but my personal 2 favourites are Ice Station and Temple. I would love to see a film of those 2, and that would be my super dream job, directing and creating one of those 2 as a movie, because I think they're the potential. They're action movies and books. Seriously, they need to be made. Also, I love Clive Cussler. Dirk Pitt is my all-time hero. I even like Sahara because of the character. And Derek Landy. Derek Landy is one of my favourite authors. I love the Skullduggery Pleasant series. Again, I would love to see it adapted as a film or a TV show. So yeah, that's... Oh, and Chris Carter, as it comes to, you know, thrillers, crime and stuff like that, really gruesome murders, Chris Carter's definitely up there. Yeah, so those are books. Next. Oh, it's Ren again, because I'm reading these out down low. So it's back to Ren. Ren! Okay, how do you approach review each film? Whether you have a connection with an original when reviewing a reboot or when reviewing a sequel if you have a connection to the first film. Okay, so I think what you're saying is, am I influenced by things like that? Well, honestly, you're probably asking this because you know that I like the Meg a lot and because I am a big fan of the book. It does affect me. And it does make me like the film more. Deep down, we're human and I always give honest answers. So yes, it does make me like the film more if I have a connection with it. If it's really, really, really bad, I might still find it passable. As I just mentioned a couple of seconds ago with Sahara, the film, I know people don't like it. I still enjoyed it because it was Dirk Pitt and all that. I even got a copy somewhere up there. As far as sequels, yeah, I do judge them a bit on the previous film. You know, obviously we like them to be better or at least as good. Reboots, now reboots is different. I can accept a reboot as it is because, you know, everyone tries to do their own thing. I won't judge it too hard on the original because, yeah, you know, so I'm one person that when something's rebooted, I will let it slide and just judge it for it as it is for the old movie. But sequels and things based on things I like, probably like it a bit more and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the answer. Next up, Reddix. Now Reddix has a fantastic channel. Hey, all these guys have fantastic channels. Check them out. Really, really do. But Reddix has a gaming channel and he plays lots of instruments. This guy is talented as F. Anyway, his question is, my question for you, which movie did you enjoy reviewing the most and which was the most disappointing movie to review? Okay, the film that I enjoyed reviewing the most has to be Bumblebee. I had a blast with Bumblebee and I was so excited to do my review. It was good that I actually liked it and, you know, a big Transformer fan, so I really had a blast and just talking about it really got me excited. So yeah, definitely Bumblebee. The most difficult and disappointing film to review, The Predator. From last year, because I struggled so much when I came out of that. You know, such a different film, and it was a comedy when it's supposed to be an act. I ain't gonna get in the whole rant again, but yeah, The Predator. Next question. Half cocked. Hey, Daniel. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood? How much could a woodchuck? How much could I'm gonna kill you, Daniel. Oh, okay, so that was a joke. The first part was a joke. Try and read that. Thank you, Daniel. Who would you cast in the Steam movie? Ooh, now this is exciting. As any author does. I thought about this a lot. So a couple of years ago when I was actually writing it, I had pictured David Tennant as the lead and David Boraz, Angel, as the two leads, as Richard and him as Buck, you know. But obviously now times have moved on. Oh, and as Christoph Waltz as Father Hans. But Christoph Waltz can stay even if it's nowadays and if it was a big budget. Christoph Waltz would definitely be Hans. I would still picture Steam as a lower budget, so right now I would give the cast as Tom Ellis from Lucifer as Richard and the guy who's the bad guy in Punisher. Let's check. Ben Barnes, that's his name, Ben Barnes. I think he... Actually, I was looking at the other guy who plays the Punisher, which is John Bertolo. But, you know, yeah, I'm not good with names, you know, the guy who plays Punisher. But then I was thinking about it, but I thought, the guy who plays Jigsaw has more of a Buck look. So, yeah, I would... Tom Ellis and Ben Barnes as the low-budget version. However, if I had to go super big budget and it had a massive budget, it would be Chris Pratt as Buck and Henry Cavill as Richard. As I said, Christopher Waltz as Hans. As far as Maria goes, Alisa Van de Koot, who was in Tomb Raider. I think she'd be perfect. If we had to cast a Maltese person, it would be Ira Roscoe, who's a local singer, because she's, you know, she's sexy bit. I doubt she could act, so Elisa Van der Goot. I'm not good with names, you know I'm not good with names. Anyway, so yeah, that would be my choice for the stars of Steam. And thank you for the woodchuck joke. Next question. Karen sent me a picture and said, would you eat this? No. I'm pretty fussy with what I eat. Not fussy, I eat a lot of stuff, but yeah. Unless I know what the hell it is, I'm not eating it. Please let me know in the comments, Karen, or on Twitter, what the hell it is. So now I'm curious, but no. Next question. Bam Movie Reviews asks, hi Ashley, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Usual YouTube film thing. I like talking about movies, and people get annoyed when I go on about movies. Even at school, a couple of classmates of me said, why can't you know about the subject what you know about movies? You know, you should know this about biology or stuff like that instead of, you know, too much info about films, because I used to go so yeah, I just want to talk about movies. And then I saw that Jeremy Jahns channel. I used to love Jeremy Jahns. I hope to be as good as him. Yeah, Jeremy Jahns inspired me, but mostly because I talk and I like talking about films too much, and I don't want to annoy people, so I can just annoy viewers on YouTube. So that was the last question. Thank you everyone who asks me something. I hope I gave you good enough answers. If I didn't, well, sorry. You know, I'm not that interesting. Anyway, I am interesting. I'm very interested. But anyway, that was it. And as I promised at the start of the video, I'm going to let someone win one of these comics. You can't win all 3 of them. You know, I need more prizes for next time. So anyway, yeah, all you have to do, drop a comment here. If you want to ask me an extra question, I'll try and answer some extra questions down below. So yeah, if you want to win one of those comics, just drop a question down below or a comment, and I will draw one lucky winner, and yeah, they can choose which one they want. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I couldn't do it without you guys. 300 subscribers is a lot. I'm trying to get to 500 by next year. 1k would be a brilliant, but as I said, that's out of my league. So yeah, if I get the 500k, job done. So yeah, that's it. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, hit that like button. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, because I ask questions, as I said, polls and all that, check out the links down below. And if you're new to the channel, which you're probably not, because this is a Q&A video, so people don't usually start with that. But if you are new for the channel, hit that subscribe button, because I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, TV reviews, and all that. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.